Never trust anybody with your child. When it comes to your child, suspect everybody. Hi guys, you are most welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this video is a very short one and it is a charge to all parents. I know that sometimes you get very busy with the hustle bustle of life that will often forget some of the vital things, vital responsibilities that we owe to our children as parents. And so in this video, I'm just going to charge us never to trust anybody when it comes to our children. Don't be too trusting. And it doesn't matter who the person is. The person could be an aunt, an uncle, a brother, a sister, a pastor, a neighbor, a friend, whoever. Just have an iota of suspicion for that person. It is better to be overprotective, to err on the side of caution, than to be careless. We really need to avoid stories that touch. When I was planning on this video, one story that came to my mind was that of Dr. Femi Olaleye. I'm sure some of you heard the story then. A medical doctor who owned a popular cancer clinic in Lagos, Nigeria, and who was actually sexually abusing his wife's niece, a girl of 15, 16 years. This girl went to live with them, I think in December 2019, and he started defiling her from March 2020 until I think November 2021, right under his roof without the wife knowing. In fact, the wife said that it was later that she realized that the husband had been giving her sleeping tablets every night, aspirin, in order for him to be able to carry out this abominable act. You see why I said don't trust anybody? It doesn't matter who the person is. Because you know what the Bible says, the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can know it? So it is better you treat everybody as a suspect. Let people ask you, why are you being overprotective? Why are you being overcautious? And tell them, I'm not being overprotective. I'm just doing my due diligence. Because you know what? We owe our children every form of protection that we can give them as humans. Apart from the protection that we expect from God, we also don't have to be careless. Coming back to the story of Dr. Femi Olaleye, it was a terrible, terrible thing. He threatened the girl never to open up to anybody. Otherwise, he was going to kill her, kill all her family members, and that kind of threat, until the whole matter came into the open. And do you know what shocked me the most about this guy? There was a statement he said, which the wife made known during one of these court cases. Let me read it to you very quickly. The wife told the court, and I quote, she said, Femi, in one of his apology emails and text messages, told me that my niece was a blessing to him, that if she was not living with us, he would probably be sleeping with my daughter. Can you just imagine this? And this guy was actually diagnosed of sex addiction when he was told to go for therapy during one of these court sessions. And another very pathetic part of this story is that their 10-year-old daughter once caught the father undressing this girl, the niece. The niece was around 15 years old when she came to live with them, I guess. Caught the father undressing the girl. And then the father found the way to cover that up and all of that. And the girl said she was too sad about it. She was too afraid. She didn't want to tell the mother because she didn't want the mother to be sad about this whole thing. Imagine the trauma that 10-year-old girl also went through, seeing the father undressing her cousin. That is why I said, don't trust anybody. The heart of man is desperately wicked. And as I speak, Dr. Femi Olaleye has been sent to life imprisonment. But will this undo the damage that has been done to the wife's niece? That is why we should not let our guard down. Because even if you arrest the abuser, you imprison the abuser, you give them all kinds of punishments, what about the damage that has been done to the child? It is not something that we can wash away with soap and water. So let us be careful. It is better to be overprotective. Don't just send your child to a neighbor's house to go and play, or you send your child to one uncle's house or an auntie's house. You know, it has gotten to that. This is the harsh reality. These people are supposed to be our friends, our family members, our spouses, our pastor, our teacher, and anything else. But now we have to be extra careful, because you just never know. It is never written on a pedophile's forehead that I am an abuser. Let us be careful. I can cite so many examples. There is also one case that my sister told me about. There is this husband and wife who had a very busy job, and so they told their friend who was not living far away from them to help them to be picking up their daughter from school. So this friend also had his own children in the daughter's school. So he would pick up his own children and pick up this couple's daughter, unknown to them that he had been abusing the girl, a 7-8-year-old girl. He would pick her from school and defy her every time, until the mother started noticing some strange behaviors from this girl. And after much probing and everything, the girl confessed that the man has been abusing her. All hell was let loose. He was also arrested and imprisoned. But again, the damage has been done. It will take the grace of God, prayer, therapy, counseling, and everything. And even at that, it's not something that you can forget. Let's be realistic. And even if the child is not being sexually abused, what about if your child is being introduced to smoking, to alcohol, to pornography by whoever you just allow them to stay with anyhow? What about they are being initiated? Your child might be behaving strangely. You don't know where that kind of behavior is coming from. You can't even trace it, because this person seems too good to do any harm to your child or to you. This is why I keep telling parents, you must have time for your children. If you will not have time for your children, don't give birth to them. If it is just one child, you can comfortably and conveniently take care of, look after, give attention, then please, by all means, have that one child. Because we owe our children every form of protection that we can give them. It is our responsibility to them. And we'll do everything humanly possible to make sure that they do not fall prey to predators. Don't let your guard down. Suspect everybody. Don't be too trusting. There are wolves in sheep clothing living amongst us, and we just never know who is who. God will help us. But also, let us be intentional as parents. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Kindly drop your comments, share your experiences. I can go on and on. I have so many examples, but I don't want this video to be too long. Like I said, it's just a short charge. And please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. I'm going to come your way again with another insightful video. Until then, be intentional. Bye.